Thank you. This is Lisa Steinberg from Starry Constellation magazine. I spoke with you, Sadie, in season one, and now we're in season four. It feels full
Yes.
circle for me, and I'm sure for you in many ways, of course, as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's crazy to think about that first season because it was sort of I mean, it's the first show that I'd ever been on where it was a first season and the first show that I'd ever been on in this capacity, and so I didn't have the sense that I didn't even have the sense that we could come back and keep going, and I was just happy to be there. Every passing minute I was like just happy to be there. And I think that every time we were able to get another season, it was another gift and another opportunity to expand the time travel story, which once you've introduced time travel, you can kind of do anything, and the world is your oyster. But yeah, it feels really full circle, and it's cool that in the start of the season Alice is graduating, because I think it feels like a bit of a graduation for myself in a lot of ways. And yeah, I still feel that same level of gratitude as I did when we were here 4 years ago promoting the first season, where I just couldn't believe this was my life. So I'm just really, really proud of the story that we've told.
We're also proud of Sadie too. Like when she came in, she was like bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and now she's a pro, like an absolute pro. And I'm gonna say it now, like, watch out for Sadie Laflamme-Snow in the future. Like, I look forward to being able to say that I worked with Sadie at the beginning of her career.
Thank you.
Oh,
That's
so
very
sweet. I mean, it's a show about family, and it seems like you've expanded so much of your own, both of you actually, by being a part of this series.
Yeah, it happens naturally. You're like in the trenches together, and like multiple late night, all night shoots where just all bets are off, and your sense of humor melts, and like nobody's making sense anymore, and it's hard to not get close during those times.
We talk about family in the scope of so many different senses, but I mean, family evolution within this when this series is just broadened itself in so much as well. What does family and these ties that bind kind of connect them continuously, but also propel them towards this future for season four?
I feel like Alice and Elliot are at both very different points at the start of season four, because Alice closed a really, really big loop in her life at the end of season three. She had that very monumental conversation with Colton, and it was as much as it was painful. I think it was really healing for them to finally get everything out in the open. For her to, if you can imagine saying to your own grandparent or parent, to be able to reassure them from the future that their family members are going to be okay. It's such a beautiful thing to be able to do. Meanwhile, she runs back and tells Elliot that she thinks that his mom is somewhere out there in time. So his world just exploded at the end of season three. So that's a very different spot where you start from.
Yeah. Yeah. The one thing that this show does well is put its characters in precarious positions. And it's not, sometimes it's literal, like a cat almost getting hanged in the 1800s, but also sometimes it's more relational and emotional. And definitely for Elliot, the idea that his whole idea about what family means and who his mother was to him, and also who the Landrys were to him, is now up for review. And it can be liberating to have everything come apart, but it's also painful as well. And so we're gonna watch the characters wrestle, I think, with even the idea of what family means, and that's great because the notion of family is a very complex issue that I think deserves some investigation.
Thank you both for being a part of this special series. It's really imprinted on me personally as a viewer, and I know I can sort of speak from the audience in a larger sense as well, how meaningful this series has meant to so many of us. So thank you both for being a part of the way home.
And
Thank
thank you for
you.
caring about it.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And thank you for being here since the beginning. It really means a lot.
Yeah, we really
But
hope people are going to enjoy our last season. We really put a lot into it.